Hey guys, Cyrus here, and in this video I'm going to show you 10 crucial tips to massively improve your experience in Palworld. Whether you're a beginner or just coming back for the new update, make sure to stick around until the end. I guarantee you'll find at least one trick you didn't know about. Alright, let's jump straight into tip number 1. First off, work skill actually have a hidden priority tier list that the game doesn't tell you about. For example, if a pal has multiple jobs like Orusark, who has both generating electricity and handiwork, he will actually prioritize generating electricity instead of crafting at the item bench. However, you can actually work around this by using the monitoring stand you unlock at level 7. You just need to open its menu by pressing V and toggle off any task you don't want them to do, so they focus strictly on the jobs you need. Tip number 2. Dark Elements pals or pals with passive like vampirism or insomnia also work during the night. And they don't actually need beds to sleep, even if you see that red warning message saying pals without pal beds will get stressed. However, if you run a base full of night workers, you should still build a few beds because they use them during breaks to recover sanity. Tip number 3. When trying to catch a pal, always aim for their head or back. Landing a headshot or a backstrike gives you a noticeable bonus to your capture rate. Also, having in your party a pal called Wispo will further increase that bonus. Tip number 4. You can actually capture merchants so you don't have to travel every time you wanna trade something. Once you capture them, you can just put them in the viewing cage that you unlock at level 15 and just interact with them from the outside. Now, if they roam too deep and you cannot interact with them, just build a wall very close to the viewing cage, climb it a little bit, and then go down and you will slip inside. Now you do your trade, and once you want to get out, just press ESC and emerge respawn button. Tip number 5. Whenever you're mining or gathering materials and you find yourself too heavy to even move, you can just use the grappling gun. You unlock the first grappling gun at level 12 and you can just use it even if you're too heavy. One common strategy is to place a base near the resources you wanna gather and just put the chest as close as you can to the pal box. Now, if you are level 31 or more, you can just use a guild chest instead because its storage is shared between all your bases, so you don't have to manually bring all your stuff to your main base. Tip number 6. If traveling feels too slow, especially in the early game, you can actually use this tech to move a little bit faster. So you just need a grappling gun and a glider and you unlock them both pretty early on in your playthrough. Now with the grappling gun, just aim at a ledge and press spacebar to open the glider while maintaining the momentum. Tip number 7. If your food keeps spoiling every time before you can even eat it, you can actually press the sort button and this will reset the decay timer. Now, if you also have food in your auto feedback, you can just put them in your inventory, press the sort button and then put it back in the auto feedback. Tip number 8. Don't sleep on weight stat when leveling up. I know it sounds boring, but your pals handle most of the combat and the base work anyway, so putting points into weight early on makes resource gathering much smoother. And as a bonus, keep a Cattiva in your party because its partner skill increases your carrying capacity by 100. Tip number 9. If you're struggling in combat early on, just catch 4 or 5 Daedreams. You can easily find them at the start of the game, but only during the night. Their partner skill lets all of them float alongside you and fire attack at whatever you're fighting, multiplying your DPS. Plus they are untargetable and they won't reduce wild pals below 1 HP, so you don't have to worry about them accidentally killing something you're trying to catch. And final tip, you can summon captured enemy NPCs to fight alongside you with their weapons. They deal incredible damage, especially early in the game where an NPC with a gun can outdamage almost any starter pal. To catch one of these, head over to the small settlement where you will find a PIDF bounty officer. He is relatively low level and comes equipped with an assault rifle. Just remember, catching humans is much harder than catching pals, so bring plenty of spheres. And those are 10 tips to help you dominate in Palworld. If this video helped you out, drop a like and subscribe for more content. Let me know your favorite tip in the comments down below and see you in the next one.